And now to what was a traffic impact alert this weekend. Some things are changing a little bit. Caltrans just postponed a 27-hour closure for the number 1 lanes of Highway 50 in Midtown Sacramento. Crews are in the process of removing and replacing that concrete as part of the Fix 50 project. They said that the postponement is due to low temperatures and low visibility. But I do want to bring in ABC 10's Becca Hotbecker. She's been following this story for us because, Becca, this is just a good example of one of the complications that they've had that's really pushed the Fix 50 project back multiple times now. We know that drivers can be really frustrated by this. We hear your concerns.
Yeah, absolutely. And we can feel that frustration ourselves driving on 50. You know, of course, Caltrans has no control over the weather, and certain materials can't be applied when it's raining, for example, or below a particular temperature threshold. But you know what? Other factors have led to delays in the project's completion, including the availability of equipment and materials, supply chain issue stuff. But according to a lawsuit, a subcontractor's incorrect mix of concrete also set the project back. Caltrans' Fix 50 project started by contract in July of 2020, set to affect Highway 50 roughly from I-5 to slightly past the Watt Avenue exit. The original completion target, according to Caltrans, was late 2024. Now it's set to end this summer, and the delays have frustrated drivers.
We rely a lot on availability of materials, availability of equipment. We also depend a lot on the weather.
Caltrans spokesperson Sergio Ochoa Sanchez says working in the wrong weather conditions can result in problems.
When it's raining, when the temperatures are very low, and the concrete doesn't cure properly, then we're going to have issues.
An investigation by PBS KVIE's Abridged reveals a mistake by a contractor also contributed to delays. It revealed that a concrete mixture used for new HOV lanes and concrete replacement on Highway 50 did not meet Caltrans strength standards, leading to the reconstruction of a section of the highway in East Sacramento and a delay in the construction's completion. Caltrans confirms to ABC 10 that it hired Flatiron Dragados as its lead contractor for the Fix 50 project, which then hired Elite Ready Mix as the subcontractor to provide concrete. According to court documents, the concrete that Elite Ready Mix delivered from April to August of 2023 was not the mix agreed upon in the contract. Caltrans discovered this when stress testing the concrete and finding it didn't pass the test. According to Abridged, Elite acknowledged in a letter that supply chain pressures pushed them to substitute materials in the concrete mix. Also, according to Abridged, the cost of replacing the rejected concrete was covered by the lead contractor. Court documents show that was at least $21 million, over which Flatiron sued Elite Ready Mix. The two companies have since agreed to settle. ABC 10 reached out to the Fix 50 lead contractor and subcontractor and their attorneys. They did not respond before deadline. Caltrans says all the problematic concrete has been removed.
That is done. We don't have any more issues like that.
John Kupal is president of the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association. I asked for his take on Fix 50, currently running $40 million and nearly 2 years over original estimates.
At the end of the day, we're at least getting a better highway, at least we hope. Obviously, you want things to come in on time and under budget, but with construction contracts as complex as this one, obviously they have to be doing this road repair while the highway is still operating. That can be very expensive.
And, you know, Alex, he stresses the importance, of course, of holding government and contractors accountable when mistakes are made. And to be clear, the 27-hour closure that was supposed to begin tonight, that has been delayed due to weather, that is not part of the issues involving the wrong concrete mix. Again, Caltrans says all the incorrect concrete has already been removed.
Yes, and we will let you know when this weekend's closure is rescheduled. We will definitely let you know. All of our morning shows will be covering it.
They sure will.
Sorry, Becca. Thank you.